मिस्टर हेमंत का सवाल है, where conveyance are a is affected to a housing society, is it a must date the society necessaries now need the undertake the change of ownership at the तलाटी ऑफिस 7/12। हेमंत का सवाल।
हेमंत जी, आप सवाल अनम्यूट करके पूछ सकते हैं, बट
यस
मैं जो समझा आपका सवाल का कि व्हेन ए कन्वेंस और डीम कन्वेंस अफेक्टेड टू ए हाउसिंग सोसाइटी, सी जैसा मैंने बताया, यदि लैंड का ओनरशिप आपको चाहिए, आप उसका मालिक बनना चाहते हो, आप जो उस जमीन के ऊपर जो भी एफएसआई टीडीआर है वो यूज करना चाहते हो, या आप जब भी रीडेवलपमेंट करना चाहते हो, आपके नाम से जब तक कन्वेंस नहीं होता है तो आप कुछ नहीं कर सकते हो। यदि कन्वेंस आपके पास नहीं है, फिर आप सिर्फ वो बिल्टअप एरिया का मालिक बनोगे। जिस दिन बिल्डिंग गिर गया, उसके बाद यदि बिल्डिंग बनाना है तो आपको फिर बिल्डर को अप्रोच करना पड़ेगा, लैंड ओनर को अप्रोच करना पड़ेगा, उनके सहमति के थ्रू ही आप कर सकते हो। सो देयरफॉर इट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर यू टू बिकम द ओनर ऑफ द लैंड। जब तक आपका कन्वेंस नहीं होता तब तक रेवेन्यू डिपार्टमेंट, जैसा मैंने बोला, प्रॉपर्टी कार्ड डिपार्टमेंट या सिटी सर्वे ऑफिस या तलाटी या 7/12 आपके नाम पर नहीं होगा। तो ये दो कारण की वजह से आपको कन्वेंस करके लेना बहुत जरूरी है। यस हेमंत जी।
My question is that having done the conveyance, now does the society necessarily have to go to the Talati office and get that Satbara mutation done, or it is assumed by default that
Yes.
the land ownership is now transferred in the name of the society?
Okay. Say, Hemant, let me
Yes.
just explain you. The title gets transferred only by way of conveyance deed. So
Correct.
when the documents are registered with the sub-registrar's office and both the parties have executed and registered, pay the stamp duty, the title gets transferred. Now, what happens is revenue department keeps that record as to who are the owners of which land. Normally, they should also, through the sub-registrar's office, they should do it. However, it is the duty of the sub-registrar to forward the conveyance copy to the city survey office or the talati and get the name changed. However,
Correct.
the government department do not take up that responsibility, and they neither transfer. Forget about they giving a document to the what is known as talati or the tahsildar or to the city survey office. Even for us, getting the original document was becoming a difficult thing. So therefore, even though we pay the stamp duty, we do the registration, getting the original document. Even today, there are many people whose documents are registered prior to 2000 are still in Pune. They are not able to get their original document. There is a question of they are sending the document to the city survey office and getting the name changed. So therefore, in order to see that our name appears in the government record, that is city survey office, it is advisable and it is necessary and it is, I would say, mandatory for the society, after getting the conveyance deed, get a certified copy, make a index 2 certified copy, get a property card or a 7/12 and make application to either Talati office or to the city survey office and get the name changed. So therefore, it is necessary. Hemant ji, in short, it is necessary. Okay.
Thank you very much.
नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन है मिस्टर अभिजीत का।
Sir, our builder has developed 2 wings on adjoining plots. One of the conditions of the IOD was to amalgamate 2 plots, which is pending. Builder therefore has not been able to obtain the
OC.
Yeah,
No,
completion
OC,
certificate or OC.
OC.
Yeah, OC. Builder now is saying that he can convey both the plots to the society. Will this help in obtaining completion certificate post?
OC. I mean OC. Will this help in obtaining OC? I mean.
ओके ओवरसीज।
सर ओसी मैं बोल रहा हूँ, कंप्लीशन सर्टिफिकेट बोल रहा हूँ. सो ऑब्टेनिंग ओसी पोस्ट कन्वेंस. Sorry, my question is directly related to topic, but consider my question is possible. Yeah. You want to add anything, Abhijit, in this?
Actually, that is it. Basically, we haven't got the OC even after 10 years of moving in the building, and builder has been saying that basically amalgamation of 2 plots is remaining. That's why he's not able to get the OC. and now he wants to directly hand over the both the plots to society. So just wanted to check, is this the right way, or we have to first get the OC and then go in for conveyance, or these are two independent streams?
See, honestly, there are two independent activities. What is the conveyance that is going to happen? Conveyance of the land is happening, and the conveyance of the building is happening. Conveyance of the land, for that there is no need of OC. Conveyance of the building, as and where in position it can get conveyed. So therefore, to get the conveyance, you don't require a occupation certificate. OC is not required. Now the second question arises: will whether I can get a deemed conveyance without the OC? Answer is yes. You can get the conveyance or the deemed conveyance without OC. So therefore, if the builder is ready to convey you the building and the land without amalgamating it and without obtaining the OC, you can still go for the conveyance. Third question is, after getting the conveyance, whether the society will be able to get the plot amalgamated and go for the OC. The answer is yes, you can still go ahead. Only thing, whatever the additional fees that may have to be paid for revalidation and approval and other things, that society may have to incur, or the builder has to incur and get it done. Given the situation, more than 10 years we are not having the OC, should we go for the conveyance? My answer is yes, please go ahead with the OC conveyance, and thereafter you try for your occupation certificate.
Thank you, Prabhu sir. Next question Mr. Gomes का है. मैं
गोम्स का
Gomes
सवाल है,
को
प्रभु सर,
Yes,
can a single flat owner go for conveyance if the managing committee is not initiating or deliberating, dragging it for? See, as a member of the society, you have all the right to make a complaint. So what you can do is you can make a complaint to the registrar saying that under section 5, under bylaw number 5A, obtaining the conveyance is the primary responsibility of the society, and it is the managing committee's duty to do it. So the managing committee is not doing its statutory duty, what they are supposed to do, and therefore you can say that the registrar may appoint a particular person. They can authorize you, the registrar may authorize you or authorize another authorized officer to conduct the general body meeting, discuss on the deemed conveyance or the conveyance, and pass the order. So this way, even a single person, through the registrar's help, will be able to do the conveyance. However, you will not be, as a single person, you cannot go and take the conveyance. It has to be through the general body, it has to be through the society, or by an authorized officer appointed by the registrar. Next.
के बाद भी Mr. Gomes का ही सवाल है. What action can be taken against the secretary neglect conveyance of the society?
See, if they are deliberately neglecting, usually you can file a complaint to the registrar, you can file a complaint with the consumer court for the deficiency of service, not only against the builder, against the society. Consumer court, file a complaint against the society, against the builder, and even builder and the society both are having a deficiency in service, not providing the conveyance, and the court, consumer court can take the action. Even you can file a case before the registrar, there is no problem.
Sir, Mr. Gomes का सवाल है, sir, since secretary refused the display records of the society, RTI was filed with deputy registrar say no record are with him at his office and unable to give his justice as per RTI Act 2005.
As far as RTI is concerned, जो document registrar के पास है, that only will be able to give. Suppose he does not have the document, you can still file a first complaint and request him to call for the society and appoint some authorized person to get the documents from the society and hand over to you. So it is possible. You have to file first complaint or second complaint. Whenever the second complaints are second appeals are filed with the state government has directed the deputy registrar to obtain all those documents and hand over to you or to the the person who has filed the RTI. So you will have to do this process. You have to first file an RTI. If you don't get, file the first appeal. If you don't get a good thing, then go to the second appeal. Yeah, go.
Yes. Three-party agreements with CIDCO has to approach to city survey department after conveyance deed. will they also issue property card?
As far as CIDCO area is concerned, the entire land is in the name of CIDCO, and CIDCO does the what is known as lease in the name of societies. So therefore, or at least they maintain the record. Entire CIDCO only maintains the record. In the case of a CIDCO plot, the conveyance will be done by the joint registrar. Order will be passed, then it will be registered. Then you submit a copy to the CIDCO office, who will change the name of the holder. So maybe if Uday Shankar is able to explain this little bit better, because he is in Panvel area. Uday Shankar, are you aware of this procedures, how it happens? But certainly there is no property card system.
सिडको एज ए टाउन प्लानिंग अथॉरिटी तो लीज एग्रीमेंट जो होगा वो सिडको के साथ ही होगा। तो मैं कि सिडको एज ए टाउन प्लानिंग अथॉरिटी वहाँ पे, सो टाउन प्लानिंग अथॉरिटी होने की वजह से रिकॉर्ड सब उन्हीं के पास है, तो उनके फाइनल कन्वेंस जो है उन्हीं के पास होगा। तो अगर प्रॉपर्टी कार्ड शायद मेरे ख्याल से वहाँ पे नहीं है, बट 7/12 काफी है, क्योंकि 12.5% में गाउटन एक्सटेंशन स्कीम वगैरह होता है, तो 12.5% पे वो नाम पे चढ़ना सिडको लेवल पे ही होगा।
Mr. Neminath Bhosle, you are happy?
Just to recapture and Neminath, आपको कोई सवाल है?
Yes, sir. Thank you, Prabhu sir and Uday Shankar ji. Because we had completed our lease deed, but then I have seen the city survey department also. So I was just asking whether this department also has to be submitted this document, because the name has not been transferred by corporation on our society's name in a lot of other property tax bills and other water bills.
This is a CIDCO plot, na?
Devinath ji, I would like to actually highlight there are various agencies where things can be registered. Cooperative society is being registered at joint registrar CIDCO. So that is the authority. Agreements and for purchase of plot or sale of plot or for purchase of flats, वहाँ पे सब रजिस्ट्रार ऑफिस में होता है, वहाँ पे रजिस्ट्रेशन होता है। Similarly, since CIDCO is also an arm of the government and divisional joint registrar is also an arm of the government, सब रजिस्ट्रार is also an arm of the government, प्रॉपर्टी कार्ड पे या 7/12 पे नाम चढ़ना वो सिडको के पास ही है, दैट इज आल्सो नाम ऑफ द गवर्नमेंट। और जब तक वहां पे नाम नहीं चढ़ेगा, एक्चुअल कन्वेंस इज नॉट डन, या रजिस्ट्रेशन, कन्वेंस डीड रजिस्ट्रेशन, लीज डीड रजिस्ट्रेशन विल बी ऑफ नो वैल्यू अगर प्रॉपर्टी कार्ड पे या 7/12 पे नाम नहीं चढ़ा।
So just to Neminath, just to forget take it, 12.5% का प्लॉट है ना आपका?
नहीं, ट्राई पार्टी 12.5 नहीं है।
ट्राइपार्टिट मतलब क्या होता है मालूम है? मैं आपको थोड़ा सा उधर का बैकग्राउंड देता हूँ। तो जब भी सिडको ने वो नई मुंबई डेवलप किया, उधर का जितने भी फार्मर्स है उनका जमीन अपने नाम से करके लिया, because it was a land acquired by SIDCO. So entire property is belonging to SIDCO. Thereafter, they gave certain land, whether it is 12%, 12.5% or 22%, जो भी है, they gave a part of the property to the owner. And when the part of the property is given to the owner, they made a tripartite agreement. What is the tripartite agreement? The landowner said, whatever you are given, now I am giving it to the builder for the purpose of development, and the SIDCO has approved it. And once you have this tripartite agreement, that means the building is constructed. Now you are entitled to the conveyance. You have done the registration, and then you have to go to the SIDCO only. SIDCO will only change your name. That particular plot they will change in your name. Because all the plot details are maintained by SIDCO only, as Uday Shankar ji has rightly pointed out. So there is separately, you don't have to go to the city survey office. Okay?
Okay, thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. सर नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन अनिल पाटिल साहब का है। अनिल पाटिल को इनवाइट करता हूँ। पाटिल,
Yeah, owner had executed agreement with power of attorney given to the developer. Building is completed, but owner is died. Hence, power of attorney is not valid. Heirs are not interested in giving power of attorney unless they get some money, which is not possible. Builder is ready for conveyance, but power of attorney is not valid. How to convey? Sir, आपको deemed conveyance में जाना है. So what you can do is you can make the legal heirs as a party, and if they object also, still the DDR, Communal Authority, will step into the shoes of the legal heirs and they will convey the land in your name. So therefore you don't have to worry. Even if the power of attorney is expired, still they will be able to do. Maggie का सवाल है, we have got the deemed conveyance by serving proper newspaper notice. Also property card is in the name of the society done. But landowner has filed the writ petition stating that he has not received any notice from the society in which he resides has been demolished, as it was the category. Now our hearing will be on 18th December 2020 in the High Court. Sir, ठीक है, let him say all this. Let it go in the High Court. High Court will listen to both of you, and then if you are able to prove that the proper service of notice was done, and even after the notice is not given, still the conveyance is required to be done. So therefore, writ petition may be disposed of. The other option, possibly High Court may remand back to the DDR, and DDR will hear him, but ultimately you will get the conveyance. There is no problem. Only thing is that there may be a little bit harassment to you. That's it. If recent document, no stamp duty again, how much period means recent? What is the provision? 12th April 2012. 12th अप्रैल 2012 के बाद का जो भी चेन ऑफ डॉक्यूमेंट है उसके ऊपर स्टैम्प ड्यूटी भरना चाहिए. 12th अप्रैल 2012 का पहले का यदि लेटेस्ट एग्रीमेंट है वो काफी है. दैट मीन्स एनी डॉक्यूमेंट वेयर यू हैव परचेस्ड prior to 12th April 2012, that one document is sufficient. After 12th April 2012, whatever the new sales are happening, that you need to produce. Some another case, but building is not yet complete because of the court case pending. One of the contracting structure, CC for the is held up, MCGM not removing the said structure. Hence the development is not complete. Hence can't give conveyance. How to deal with? No, if the development is not completed, normally conveyance is not given. So then you have to go to the city civil court or you have to go to the consumer court. There's no other way in which you will be able to do. So I think I have answered all the questions. Can society get deemed conveyance? Is there any other financial issue who give the loan for self-development? Right now there are Mumbai Bank is the only institution which used to give the home loan for the purpose of reconstruction or redevelopment. But right now that is also not possible because there is some objection taken by the RBI. So maybe it will be resolved recently, very soon. If in the redevelopment builder stopped construction, can the allottee make a society and go for deemed conveyance? In the case of a redevelopment, that means society is already there. If the society is already there, there is no question of deemed conveyance further. And if it is a tenanted building, and if the tenants are there, they are given the ownership, then they can form the society and then they can try for the deemed conveyance. However, the construction should be completed. Otherwise, you don't get the deemed conveyance also.
Prabhu sir,
For deemed conveyance, how much majority is required? For deemed conveyance, it is only 51% majority is required. There is no problem. Yeah.
सर एडवोकेट रजनील सोनावने जी का सवाल है, प्राइवेटली मुझे चैट किया उन्होंने. Yes,
in
sir,
case of a legal error, file the civil suit. Will it affect the order of the deemed conveyance? Answer is no. It will not affect. So with this, I think my question and answer is over. Yadi Sharma ji, go ahead.
Yes. Advocate Rajnil Sonavne, our is Mahada lease plot of World Bank in Charkop, Kandivali West. Are we supposed to get deemed conveyance for redevelopment?
Sir, MADA के लिए deemed conveyance लागू नहीं है because MADA itself is a government body and you can straight away go to the MADA and MADA will be able to grant you the conveyance, and if after the application of conveyance, if they don't do it, you can file an RTI and find out the reason for not giving the conveyance, and action taken, report can be taken. You follow up with the MADA, so you will be able to do the conveyance through the MADA only. Their deemed conveyance is not possible. You will get only the lease of the land. With this, thank you very much.
सर हमारा एक परंपरा है कि हम जो भी कीनोट स्पीकर आते हैं उनमें से इनवाइट करते हैं पार्टिसिपेंट में से, उनको कैसा लगा. तो मैं इनवाइट कर रहा हूं मालदार रियल्टी के मालदार, मिस्टर मालदार, प्लीज वेलकम. लाइक भाई, कैसा लगा प्रभु सर का आज का इतना महत्वपूर्ण, आप मालदार रियल्टी किस तरह से. यस,
Good evening.
Good, sir. Every your webinar is very informative, and we have been watching this webinar since 28th March till today. So it is always knowledgeable, and we have got intense knowledge as far as real estate is concerned. And really, we are very much thankful that you are still continuing with this webinar. Really, hands off you, all of you.
Thank
And
you.
even I pray to the God of Uday Shankarji's health. He is also very aggressive. Yeah. Thank you so much, Ramesh Prabhu ji. Thank you so
Yes, sir.
much.
सभी का धन्यवाद। और आज के लिए इतना ही। आपके दोस्त और होस्ट सुनील शर्मा को दीजिए इजाजत। नमस्कार, गुड नाइट, जय हिंद, जय महाराष्ट्र।